Hey guys, who's ready to take a tour? So we're gonna take a little tour of the Homebrew here on a couple SD cards. I got two 32 gig cards. We're on custom firmware LUMA with ARM9 loader hacks and regular moon and hack ROM moon. I was just making this video so I could kind of show off what the Homebrew channel has here, what I've set up so far. So this is PKSM. It allows me to basically pokey edit on the fly. This is a hacked ROM of Pokemon Neo of Pokemon X. It's a hacked ROM of Pokemon Ruby called Pokemon Omega Steven, where you can play as Steven. This is Pokemon Prism, Pokemon Yellow, Pokebank, new River City Ransom kind of game. Pretty cool, actually. Dragon Quest VII. We got Metroid. Metroid Fusion, Legend of Zelda, Link, well, Legend of Zelda 2, let's see, Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. That is a tuner for your guitar or what have you. I use it for my guitar. Hyrule Legends, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Triforce Heroes, Double Dragon 2, Crystallis, Mega Man Legacy, which just has Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. All the Mega Man games in one. Sonic the Hedgehog in 3D, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 in 3D, Sonic Generations, Sonic Blast Game Gear, Sonic Drift 2 Game Gear, Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble Game Gear, Sonic Labyrinth Game Gear, Sega 3D Classics has like Golden Axe and all the classic Sega games you would expect all in 3D. Shovel Knight, let's see, Dragons, let's see, 7th Dragon 3, it's called Code VFD. Mighty Bomb Jack. This is a save data transfer tool to transfer your save data from a cartridge version of the game to a SD version of the game, a digital version. Nintendo's, these are all pretty self-explanatory. I'm not showing you that one. DSi Metronome. That one's a little different. Sound Hacks is out. You guys can use that. And if Sound Hacks fails, I'll show people the other one. Me Maker. Calculator, Bionic Commando, Legend of Zelda, let's see, Tank Troopers, Donkey Kong Country 3, Classic Excite Bike in 3D, some classic Mario and Zelda games for the GBA Color and Game Boy Original. Nintendo's Final Fight, Gunstar Heroes, 10-in-1 Arcade Collection, Xavius, Twin V, Urban Champion, 50 classic games. So that's darts and pool and chess and checkers and backgammon and you name it, it's in there. Basically every board game that's been turned into a digital game now put in 3D. Final Fantasy Explorers, Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 1 in 3D, Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Anniversary Editions for the Game Boy Advanced, The Angry Video Game Nerd, the video game, oh my god, yes, Poke Transporter, Castlevania 2, what the hell is that one? Oh, this is a play coin resetter. So it makes sure that I always have 300 play coins up here. That's all that does. The Nintendo Anime Channel, Frogger Returns, Earthworm Jim. This is a Super Nintendo emulator. I have every single Super Nintendo game ever made, and I can play it from this, so that's kind of cool. Every Super Nintendo game that's ever existed, I can play in 60 frames per second in perfect emulation with save states and cheats and so on and so forth. Pretty cool. Great emulator. So I keep SNES 9X for the 3DS on here for that reason. I just love it, and it beats the hell out of even having channels for it. So a TW loader allows me to play basically all the compatible with the current bootstrap old NDS games. So the regular Nintendo DS games like Super Mario 3DS for Super Mario 64 on the DS. The DS version of Mario 64, right? I can play that on TW Loader or something to that effect. Super Princess Peach and some of those older games, some of the old regular Nintendo DS titles. NTR custom firmware lets me run cheat plugin where I press the select button, up comes a menu. You know, and I can run cheats on certain games. I do it on Animal Crossing quite a bit. Movie Viewer is actually amazing. I can watch 3D films like Terminator 2 or The Matrix or whatever in 3D and actually watch a 3D film of it. They're called Moflex files. You can get Moflex files over on Chaos Games. That's where I would get it. I'm not going to bullshit you guys. Just I'm going to tell you where to go. Go over to Chaos Games and check it out. And let's see what oh, this is Save Manager, JKSM Save Manager. This allows me to basically save any digital or you know, commercial titles on the cartridge and manipulate the save data or export certain files from it and so on and so forth. This is a nice little handy tool. It's something you'll need even if you're running regular Homebrew. This is a great thing to have for PK hex use and things of that manner. Of course you can't have a CIA of it, but yeah. Custom firmware LUMA updater. This updates my custom firmware, basically. Settings, self-explanatory. FBI installs all these packages you see unsigned or signed otherwise, so as long as you're on custom firmware with our ARM9 loader hacks. Bottom row, Super Mario 3, New Super Mario Bros. Gold Edition, Super Mario Maker 3DS, Yoshi's Woolly World, Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World, Dr. Mario Miracle Cure, Super Smash Bros. 3DS, and I got all the DLCs for that because why not? Super Mario Bros. Original, Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, which was the unofficial Mario Bros. 2. Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. Let's see, Super Mario Bros. 2. Need for Speed Nitro. I have no idea what this is and I still don't. It ran out and I just installed it for fun off the eShop because I was like, what the fuck is this? And I like it. It looks cool. I'm still not sure what it does. Let's see. Paper Sticker Mario. Let's see. Paper Mario Sticker Star here. 3D Game Collection. Castlevania 1. Piano synthesizing app, Castlevania 3, Castlevania Mirror of Fate, Kirby 3. This one's fun, a fun 3D classic of Kirby Adventure. It's a really fun game. Nice little pick up and play. Kirby Robot, Planet Robot. That's a shout out to Scott Schiffler there. We didn't pay a dime for this, Scott. Should have got custom firmware. I told you, brother. Anyway, Star Fox 64 3D, Killer Instinct, why not? Super Hang On, Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Link Between Worlds, Ninja Gaiden 2, Ninja Gaiden 3, Kid Icarus 3D Classic, DuckTales. That's a Nintendo game, so fun. NES Remix, kind of a playful mini games. That basically just gets rid of any news or any bullshit that Nintendo sends me. I can kaibots it in one shot. Kirby's Dream Land 2, Kirby's Dream Land Original, Dragon Ball, Shin Budokai 2, Shinobi 3, Punch Out, well, Mike Tyson's Punch Out, Music Verse, Activation Log, AR Games, can't, you don't care about that. No. Yeah. So, that's this SD card, and this, of course, executes sound hacks. So fun stuff. And then, let's go ahead and power this down. Okay. Let me grab my other SD card, and I'll be right back with you. Let's go ahead and grab our other 32 gig card, and we will take out our current card. And we will put in our new one. I'll show you what's on this card. I may even have a couple movies on there. We can check for fun. How's that sound? Alright, so let's boot her up. And this is the same setup, just a different SD card, a different 32 gig card. And of course we got the free shop on there, FBI on there, Homebrew channel, the basics. Let me just check something first, just to see. I may not have anything on there, but I can show you the app here. Oh, I do. Well, you're in luck. So, Maleficent is a movie. It was transferred into, and I can set this up to be in 3D as well. I don't know if it's really gonna properly show you that, but you can obviously see that the slider turns on and off. There, the 3D effect turns on and off. So we can watch 3D movies using this with custom firmware, and if you convert them from Moflex, you can watch them in 3D without any trouble at all, and they're actually really badass. So just like that alone is worth having custom firmware in my opinion. Guardian of the Galaxy Maleficent in there, just a couple we converted. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that because that's just, to me, is awesome. Like that alone was worth hacking my stuff for custom firmware, being able to watch 3D movies. Okay, so anyway, Bravely Default. This is Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice. Really cool mechanics with this one. You guys will get a chance, at least look at the trailer for Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice. I'll pause it, go do that now, it's worth it. Mario Kart 7. Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. This is, I did these for fun, see by Veda Cossack there. So this is Pokemon Emerald Dreams. It's a hack ROM I turned into a CIA for people to use on their custom firmware. And then same with this, Pokemon Clovers from 4chan, and everybody knows I'm from VP, so this had to happen. But yeah, this is 4chan's real good, really quite probably the best hack ROM that's ever existed. And of course I would say that with bias, but you know, fair enough. But you know, this has really got more work into it than any other hack ROM you've ever played. They've made their own battle cries for every Pokemon. It's just, if you're a Pokemon fan, play Pokemon Clover, please. Would you go look it up? Pause the video, go look it up. Worth your time. If you're looking for something to do on your 3DS, that's it right there. Play Pokemon Clover. Pokemon Liquid Crystal, another really fun hack ROM that we converted just for fun. I've been doing those on EmuDesk, EMUDESC, which is this Spanish site that I've been hanging out on. So if you want to look for those, that's where to get them. Let's see, Pokemon Yellow version. That's a legit CIA, so you can just install those if you have Homebrew. Look up legit CIA tutorials. You don't even need custom firmware to get those type of games. Let's see, Gradius, Kirby's Adventure, Tetris Ultimate, Super Contra, Tuner, Mario Kart Super Circuit, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, which is kind of a fun game, actually. Now let's just go down here, I guess. I don't really want to go over there and show you guys that stuff. So Wario Land 3, SteamWorld Dig, Super Dodgeball was fun. It was kind of River City Ransom graphics. Dodgeball. Wario Land 4. VVVVV has some pretty cool exploits for it out there if you need a backup exploit. Birdmania 3D. Night Sky. Frogger Returns. Earthworm Jim. Those were NAND installs actually. Streets of Rage 2 in 3D. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate Edition, Rayman Origins, New Yoshi's Island, Donkey Kong Country 3D. We've covered these. Now let's see, we've covered those. Metroid Federation Force, Dragon Quest 8. Metal Gear Solid HD in 3D, Rayman 3D, Mario and Luigi's Dream Team, Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens, covered those. Blaster Master, classic. They're going to be remaking that soon. I have some pretty good information on that, and I've been looking into it pretty vigorously, and the new Blaster Master looks really good. 3D Outrun, F-Zero, Playing Piano, Korg Tuner, Yoshi's Island for Game Boy Advance, Yoshi's Island 2 actually, Gunman Clive, got a couple up here as well, I guess. Zen Pinball. I got Marvel Zen Pinball as well. A couple others. So I might as well do this because everybody hates it, and then Nintendo can cry and people can report and be babies about it and so on and so forth. I don't give a fuck. But this is the free shop. So, free shop for all you happy pirates out there who don't give a fuck like me. Watch, you can check this out. So let's say I need to do updates for my homebrew. I need to get an update for a game I grabbed in a CIA file or whatever, right? Let's just go ahead and let that update the game list, and then what we have here is every single game on the eShop that you can download for nothing, for free. The free shop. It's the eShop for free. So let's say I want to get, let's just look up 3D. That's a fun thing to search on the free shop. Alright, so this is every game with the name 3D in it on the eShop. And so I can go over and look for whatever the hell I'm looking for and download it. Let's say I want Star Fox 3D, which I already have. Let's say I go in here. Let this load, and then I just click that little download button and it's mine. Now, this is the Japanese version. I have the American version already. How do I know that? Well, here's my list of things that I have. And if I want to, I can even get free themes. Every theme on the whole thing is available as well. So, pardon me, just a moment. And so yeah, that's the gist of the free shop. And then what this indicates is that there's an update. So if you see this little icon, that indicates there's an update. So that's about it.